Yesterday, the mortal remains of the deceased were carried in an ambulance to the crematorium amidst sloganeering against the police. Anjali's mother has demanded a death sentence for the accused, and she's also said that the protest will continue until justice is served. We're getting some more breaking news as fresh CCTV footage has now emerged in the Delhi hit and drag case. The CCTV footage is of Nidhi's, which is Anjali's friend, who's seen arriving at her residence after the incident. This is the same girl, Nidhi, who was riding pillion along with Anjali when the accident took place. We have also played out her reaction of what really made her stay silent for 48 hours and say nothing, even as she saw her friend being hit by a car and being dragged to death. There you can see on the visuals the same girl with the red or pink sweatshirt. She's back at home. She's flustered and she's just trying to enter her house, and she's alone. And she has come on camera. She's come on record and she said that she was so unsettled with what happened. She did not know what to do. She was scared, and that's why she chose to flee from the accident spot. We have managed to access this fresh CCTV image where you can clearly see Nidhi, who's Anjali's friend, come back home on the night when the ill-fated accident took place. My colleague Nikhil, who's brought us that image, and he's also standing outside Anjali's house in Sultanpuri area, the Karan Vihar area. He's live with us. Nikhil, we just managed to access that CCTV image. It shows Anjali's friend, Nidhi, returning to her house alone and then coming back, not going ahead and calling the police or do whatsoever for 48 hours.
So, Greha, this is the exclusive CCTV footage of the Nidhi, who is the companion of the deceased person Anjali, which has been accessed by CNN News 18. And in this particular CCTV video, it could be clearly seen that how she is returning, so to say, safe and sound. She has not been injured, is at least what we can assume with the gestures that she has made. And in fact, we have been given to understand that when she reached that particular location outside her residence in the area, she also knocked out and she also asked for her mother to open that particular door. And given the details, we have been further told that this is the CCTV which is of around 2:30 a.m. in the morning. But if you go by the details, official details, Greha, at about 3:20 a.m. the call was given. The first PCR call was made by one of the key witness, Deepak, who runs a sweet shop. So now with the emergence of the new CCTV video, the Delhi police roles become even crucial, that they have to join the sequence of events, that whatever the statements which are being made and given to Delhi police by Nidhi, are they true to the facts or not? This is something which will help further Delhi police to crack the case and to put the case stronger in the court of law. If you remember, yesterday Delhi police have recorded the statement of Nidhi. She was not in the picture for 2 days, but then yesterday morning we got to know that she was very much part of the accident. And yesterday as well, she has, while speaking to CNN News 18, she has clearly said that because her phone got broken, this is the reason why she could not make a phone call, and she chose in fact to reach at her residence instead, rather than making a helpful phone call or distress phone call. And if you remember, yesterday as well, DCM, the Delhi Commission for Women chairperson Swati Maliwal as well, she raised many of the serious questions over the conditions and the activity and the statements which have been given by Nidhi. So some of the eyebrows from a particular corner, from a particular section, is also being raised and directed towards the side of the Nidhi as well. So she has to come out and explain further with the Delhi police as to are the sequence of events which have been given by her true to the facts or not. Yesterday as well, a statement have been recorded in the special provisions of CRPC 164 Act. So this is also going to be a breakthrough in this particular case. So these are the CCTV visuals that is exclusively, Greha, being played out on CNN News 18. Back to you.
Right, Nikhil, I'd request you to stay on with us. Taking this across to my colleague Anvit, who's also joining us live on the broadcast. Anvit, we have managed to access the fresh CCTV image. However, we also have had a word with the lady, in this case Nidhi, who fled from the spot of the accident, leaving her friend to die, and that's an called for reality that we have to unfortunately put out for our viewers. And she has made several facts out there for the public, and she's spoken to the media. However, are things adding up? Why did she not call the police?
See, that is what the police had also asked her, and eventually when News 18 India also spoke with Nidhi, she said on camera that she was petrified, and after the incident she was so much in shock that she fled the spot, and she straight away went to her house. She told her mother about the accident, but she did not make a police call. She is also saying that her phone was broken, which the police will verify if these facts are correct. But her statement under 164, as Nikhil Lakhwani noted, has also been recorded, and she has stated more or less the same things in a statement what she was telling on camera. That further important to note is that she had also alleged that Anjali was drunk, and that she was heavily drunk, and that she was not in a condition to ride the scooter despite her several repeated requests that she must not ride. She did not listen to her, and then this is what led to the accident. But the medical examination of these men has suggested that they were also inebriated. So see, this will somewhere or the other affect the case as far as the police case is concerned, because both the parties were drunk, and this what the statement that Nidhi has made will in some case or the other, directly or indirectly, will help the four men who were the occupants of the car. So this comes out as a statement which would affect her friend's case, so to say. But see, police's job is to verify the statement what she's giving and corroborate it with the CCTV footages, corroborate her presence at that night, and only then we'll know what the facts of the case are that Nidhi has been alleging on camera as well as in the police statement since yesterday.
And is there an action that the action that she in fact was fearing, Anvit, because of which she did not go ahead and call the police for 48 hours? Is there going to be an action on her as well, on Nidhi?
Not so far. Police have not taken any action on her so far, but see, there were many other people who had actually reported this case, and I think police going ahead and taking action on Nidhi in this particular case will only bounce back, because there had been repeated calls from witnesses and PCR calls. After that, the police only managed to reach out to the scooter that was found in accidental condition, and the unclothed body of the woman that was found on the main road in Kanjhavla. So see, after repeated calls and repeated reports from witnesses, when the police laxity is in question, it would be very strange to see that if they go against Nidhi, who's the only witness in the case, and then slap cases against her or sections against her. So so far it hasn't happened. Soon as it happens, we'll report that as well. But right now the bigger question is the laxity of the police that led to this incident, and particularly the not detecting this incident in time, when this car was roaming around at least 12 to 13 kilometers with the body dragging along with it.
So, Anvit, when you say that the fact that the friend has come out and she has said that Anjali was also in an inebriated state, and this eventually is going to benefit all the 5 men in the Baleno car who ended up hitting her from the car. What is it that, and how is the police going to go ahead and deal with this entire investigation now that there is a growing demand by not just the family, but all the people who are watching to go ahead and offer them with the strictest punishment? I mean, the people who were in the Baleno car.
See, the major lapse in this entire case so far, the major vacuum is that there's no CCTV footage that shows the collision of the two vehicles. Now, it is purely based on the statements of the 4 men who were occupants of the car and the 2 women who were on the car, one of which is dead. Anjali is dead. Nidhi is the only witness who can tell police how the 2 vehicles collided, and the 4 men who were in the car, they were also inebriated. So it is purely based on the 5, all the statement of these 5 people. Police will recreate the crime scene, and they would know that who was at fault. But see, both the parties are different. Their statements will differ, and both will try to put allegations on each other. It will be very difficult for the police to conclude as to which statement is right, because there was no CCTV footage to corroborate the facts, and there are no witnesses so far that the police have found who have seen the 2 vehicles actually colliding. So this is